Hi, this is Janice from ScrappyCutsOnline.com. I wanted to show you one of the Make It Take It's that we are presenting at the San Diego Scrapbook Expo on May 4th and 5th of 2012. And this is a new take on the double slider card. As you can see, it is Angry Birds Space, the newest Angry Birds game. And the little red bird is sliding across the universe to hit the pig. All the pieces in this file are made to go together, just like my other files. This particular file is a print and cut file, but don't worry if your machine is not able to do that, because I have also included a PDF file where you can print it out and then cut it out by hand. So after you score the pieces, put the pieces together, and that's how it's going to look, the body of the card. Now open it up, and then you're going to attach a ribbon, or you could use a strip of plastic from a plastic bag. I prefer the ribbon because I think it's a little bit stronger, and the plastic bag tends to stretch a little bit. When applying the ribbon to the card, make sure that the silky side of the ribbon is facing into the inside of the card. That way it will move a little bit easier. And then I use the heavy-duty tape to secure the ribbon so it will not fall apart. You could probably use fabric tack also, but I haven't tried that myself. When you finish attaching the ribbon, open up your card so that the inner side is facing up and the ribbon is on the top. The first insert of the card is going to go on the left side. You will attach it to the left side of the ribbon. And then turn your card around so you see the other side of the ribbon, and then you attach adhesive to the right side of the ribbon, and then attach the second flap. The second flap is the flap that will have the little piggy on it. And the first flap will have the greeting on it. Once you are satisfied with the way the insert fits inside of your card, give it a good burnishing, close it up, and then I kind of like to see how well it's going to work, so give it a try out, and sure, it looks like it's going to come along just fine. And then open your card back up and add adhesive to that tab or that flap on the outside of the flap, and then you wrap it around the insert of the card and then attach it to the back of the card. So once the mechanisms of the card is finished, then you can decorate the card. I wanted to add some of the stars and the galaxies that you see in the Angry Birds Space videos, and so I just use a metallic silver pen and just randomly put dots and little swirls and whatnots all around it, and so it looks like stars and galaxies for the birds to fly through. Once you are satisfied with your universe, it's time to attach the little red bird. Close your card up, put your pop dot in first in the slit, and then add your bird to it on the back of it, so it will lift up above the card and be able to smoothly glide across the card. There, your bird is flying across. The next thing you're going to add is your asteroid, and place it where you want it to, and then hold it down so you're able to figure out where you're going to go. Now I take a little pencil and I draw a line, so I make sure I don't put adhesive on the portion that I do not want adhesive to be on. Then add adhesive to the portion that will stick to the card. I like to add a line of dry adhesive to where the line is going to go, so it has a nice close connection to the card. And then I use glue, the quick drying glue, and of course you've seen me use this quick drying glue all the time. It happens to be my favorite. And then put the glue on all the pieces, all the surface of that asteroid, so it will stick nice and good. You don't want it to get caught up on the bird. And then place it where you decided you wanted to have it placed. Now you can see that the angry bird is slamming into the asteroid. Slide the card open and place the pig where you want to put it on that insert that slides out as the red bird slams into the asteroid. You can put him where you want. You can put him on the top or the bottom. I kind of chose on the bottom right side of the card. And then again, I just do what I did with the asteroid, turn it around, put a little light line on it, pencil line, so I know where to place the adhesive. I like things to be outside of the border. I think it just gives more interest and is more pleasing to the eye. And so you would spread all of your adhesive all over, making sure that it goes all the way to the edges, because you do not want it to get caught up in the mechanism of the card. Attach the pig to the card where you wanted it to go and give it a good burnishing so it sticks really good. There. Oops, I got a little bit of my asteroid, popped my asteroid out. And then let's see how it works. And now it's time to add the logo on the card. And again, this is printed up, so all you would have to do is cut it out if you do not have the print and cut capability on your machine. Adhesive to the back, I just use my ATG gun because this is not going to interfere with the mechanism of the card. Place it on the area where you want it. I put mine at a slant. You could put yours straight across if you'd like. The word space, I decided I wanted to add some glitter to it. You don't have to. You can just put the word space over the word space on the printout. But if you decide to add glitter, you can do it several ways. I chose to use my Xyron sticker machine. Just remember to put the word in upside down so the adhesive is on the front of the word. And I use really fine glitter. I believe this is Martha Stewart glitter. And at first I tried to just dab it on, but it wasn't sticking that well. So I decided just to turn the word over and just dip it right into the glitter and burnish it really well, and so all of the surface is covered with glitter. I like that. I think it looks much brighter, and I think it adds an enhancement to the card. Now I'm going to place it so the little yellow portion of the word space kind of shows, it kind of gives it a little glow shadow, and then add adhesive. I use my quick drying glue for this portion because there's so many nooks and crannies of the word space. I didn't want some part to peel up or the adhesive to show if I'm using my tape gun. There, I like the way it looks. I think it sets the card off really nice and gives it a little bit of zing and bling and excitement. So open your card up again, and then we're going to add the greeting to the card. Put adhesive on the back of the greeting and make sure that you go all the way to the edges of the greeting so that it doesn't get caught up in the mechanism of the card. Place it where you want to, burnish it really good, and let's see. Yep, it works. It works fine. You're going to add a pull tab for your card so that there's something to grasp onto when you're pulling the card out using the card. I just add adhesive, and I make sure that I have adhesive going all the way to the edge of that card or that tab, because I do not want it to get caught up in the mechanism. Place the pull tab in the area that you think fits best. I kind of like it a little bit up on the topper portion to balance out the greeting card. Adhere really good. Fold the other side over. And there. Now you have the pull tab. So it's easy to use to work the card. After completing the card, I thought it might need a little bit more stars, so I used my silver pen again and added some more stars to the galaxy, or to the universe, and added few little galaxies, swirls. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love to see samples of your work. If you are in San Diego on May 4th and 5th of 2012, come and see us at San Diego Expo, scrappycutsonline.com.